Hello students, today is our second lecture for what? Presentation of data. Chapter number 2, presentation of data. In last lecture, we have already learned one thing, presentation of qualitative and quantitative data. Today, we are doing quantitative data presentation. In quantitative data, we had already learned one thing, presentation in discrete frequency distribution, and second, presentation in continuous frequency distribution. Now, this we have already seen by a small example, but this is remain to see, and that's why today we are doing both sums from your textbook. So, first we are doing illustration number 1 and reading illustration number 1 from your textbook. So, see and try to understand. Page number 17, illustration number 1. I am reading question. In a television manufacturing company. So here they are talking about television manufacturing company. 500 television sets are produced during a week. So in 1 week, total production is of 500 television sets. Now a sample of 50 television set is drawn. So 500 produced, from it 50 sample is drawn. Now I want to recall you my chapter number 1. Here total production of television is done 500 units. And from 500 unit, television set we have selected. So 500 unit, from it 50 selected. So recall my chapter number 1. 500 is what? And 50 is what? Think. Many of you are thinking correctly. 500 means population and 50 is sample. Going ahead, 500 is denoted by n, size of population, n, size of sample, small n. So size of population 500 is big N, capital N. 50 sets are sample, so small n, sample size. Now this is not actually in this sum, but we want to connect all the things. Chapter number 1 is connected with chapter number 2 is connected with chapter number 1, 3 is connected with 1, 2, 4 is connected with 1, 2, 3. All these things are connected, and that's why. So population, sample, population size, sample size, capital N is 500, small n is 50, that's it. Now, going ahead, reading question. So a sample of 50 television sets is drawn and each television set is examined. So this 50 sets examined, check. Now the number of defect per set is given below. So this is the number of defect in each television set. First television set taken and checked, 0 defect. There is no defect at all. Going ahead, in second, 3 defect. In third television, 2 defect. In this way, we have checked 50 sets. So here 50 informations are given for 50 sets. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, 15, 15. 45, 45 plus 5, 50. So 50 information is available to us. This information is for what? For what? It's for defective, number of defects in television set. Now going ahead, the number of defect per set is given below. Prepare an appropriate frequency distribution. Now we need to prepare appropriate frequency distribution. So I can prepare discrete or continuous. Now what is continuous? You don't know, but you know discrete frequency distribution. Now here we have to prepare discrete frequency distribution. How I can decide that I will tell you later. So see, how many minimum defects are there? Sir, minimum 0 defect. Maximum defect is 5. So minimum no defect, 0 defect, and maximum defect 5. So I can write here defect 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now here tally mark. And here total tally mark. So number of defects 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now here tally mark. Now how we are making tally marks? So first we are seeing here. First is in first television no defect. It means that television is in this set. Second 3 defect. In second television 3 defect. So second television comes here. Third television 2 defects. So against 2 we are making tally mark. 1 defect against 1. 0 against 0. Second tally mark. Going ahead 5. So against 5 we are making tally mark. 2 against 2 tally mark. 3. So 3. 0, 0, 2, 2, 3, 3, 0, 0. So again 0, no defect. Now if there are 5 tally marks, then 5th tally mark is crossed, so that we can count directly 5. So in this way, this is the, okay, going ahead. 1, 0, 2, 3, 4, 1, 0, 4, 5 defects, 2 defects. So here also 5 tally marks. So 5th tally mark should be cross. 1, 0, 3, 3, cross 2 1. Again fifth telemark means cross. Again 1 0 2 4 2 1 3 times 0. So 1 2 3 1 0 again 1 3 1 cross 3 times 0 1 2 and 3 again 0 no defect 0 means no defect 1 1 2 times so 2 telemarks against 1 0 and 2 so 0 and 2 that's it. Here 50 telemarks are there because number of television checked 50 so 50 telemarks must be there. Now make total 5 plus 5 plus 5 15 15 plus 3 18 so writing here 18 going ahead 5 plus 5 10 10 plus 2 12 5 plus 4 9 3 sorry 5 plus 1 6 3 and 2. Now if we are making total of this it must be 50. It must be 50. Why 50? 50 television sets are there. Now we can say from 50 18 television set in 18 television set there is no defect. In 12 television set there is one defect. 9 television set there is 2 defect. In 6 television set there is 3 defect. In 3 television set there is 4 defect. In 2 television set there is 5 defect. So this is the presentation of data. Here raw data is given. This raw data we have presented in proper way so it becomes best presentation. And this is discrete frequency distribution because here perfect values are taken. 0 means 0 is considered here. 1 means 1 is considered, 1 defect identicals are considered here. 2 means 2. That's why it's a discrete. Discrete means perfect value distribution. So this is discrete frequency distribution. Now I am giving you one best idea to do this type of sum. Best idea. This is the legal method. Everybody seeing 1 first digit 0 then against 0 make telemark. Second is 3 against 3 make telemark. Generally 90% students are doing this thing. But Kamal sir students not doing in this way. What Kamal sir students doing? Try to understood. Now, if we are doing in this way, then answer will be okay, same. But it somewhat time consuming. It's a somewhat time consuming. Now, we need to do this sum very quickly, very fast. So I am explaining you easy way. first we need zero defect articles, zero defect TV sets. So how many zeros are here? Count it and cancel it by pencil. Otherwise, paper. Okay. So use pencil and cut it. So how many zeros are here? Just count it. 1, cancel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Sir, 18 zeros cancel. So against 0, suppose here nothing is written. Against 0, write 18. Simple. What is this? Number of television. So 0 defect televisions are 18. Simple. Going ahead. 1 defect television. So cancel 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's it. So against 1, write 12 first. Going ahead. Count 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So against 2, write 9. Now count 3 defect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. So against 3, write 6. Now for 4, cancel 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So against 4, write 3. Now 5. 1, 2. That's it. Against 5, write 2. What is the legal method? First we have to write telemark, then we have to calculate how many telemarks are there. But what we have done? Cancel it. Now, how many telemarks we need to draw? 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's it. Completed. 12 number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Completed. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. Make 3 telemarks. 2. 2 telemarks. Sum complete. 100% clear. So in this way, sum becomes easy. But yes, question become very odd. So what do you have to do? By eraser, rough it. Then okay. Clear? So it's my discrete frequency distribution. And this number of defect is denoted by X, and this is the frequency, and frequency is denoted by F. So number of defects denoted by X and frequency is denoted by F. So actual my data X is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Against it frequency is 18, 12, 9, 6, 3, 2. Simple. Going ahead. Illustration number 2. Now for that, continuous frequency distribution. Now sir, what is continuous frequency distribution? In continuous frequency distribution, we are making classes. We are making classes 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40. This type of classes we are making. And then after 0 to 10 digits covered in a particular class. See, don't worry. Now how we are making class? So how many class we need to make? That first we have to understand. Suppose we want to make 10 classes, we want to make 5 classes. How many classes we want to make? So that we are seeing, and in illustration number 2 information is given. I am reading illustration number 2 first. Figures regarding, figures means this value, right? Figures regarding the cells in 1000 rupees. So this is the cells in 1000 rupees of different items in a super mall. Different item sell in super mall is given below. During 4 weeks are as follows. It means this is the data for 4-week data. So first week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In a week 7 days are there. So this is my first week, second week, third week and fourth week. So in first week, sell amount, second week sales amount, third week sales amount, and fourth week sales amount is available. Now think, if I am making this type of data, discrete frequency distribution, then what is the minimum value here? Try to find which is the minimum value. Two 125, 190, 2-digit number 80, 80, 80, 80, 80. So minimum value is 80. Now which is the maximum value? So we have to find maximum value also. 225, then 200, 200, 230, 230, 230, 260. More than 230, 265. So 265 is the highest value. Minimum value is 80. So can you make discrete frequency distribution? Think. Start from 80, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84 up to 265. How it's possible? So its range is very high, and whenever range is high, then we cannot make discrete frequency distribution. Here range is very small. Its range is small, 0 to 5, then okay. But here 80 to 265. So we cannot make discrete frequency distribution. For that, we have to prepare classes. We have to make classes 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, whatever you want to prepare, but prepare it. But start with 80, because less than 80, there is no data, there is no cell less than 80. So for that, 80 or more is considered, and we are going up to 265. Now, suppose in this sum, we are finding range. Now what is range? Higher value 265 minus lower value 80. So it is called range. Where to where? Which is the minimum? Which is the maximum? So where to where we need to go? That is higher and lower. So 265 minus 80, 185. So I cannot write 185 values like here. Here 5 values we need to write. Here 185 values we need to write. So that cannot be possible. So we are making classes. Suppose 80 to 100, 100 to 120. So 20 gap we are taking and making classes. But how many class we are preparing? That is also decided first. Assume it. Generally 5 to 10 classes we are making. 5 to 10 classes. So first of all find range and how many class you want to find. With that we are dividing value. It means number of classes we want to make 8 classes. Suppose here number of classes we want to make 8. Then divide by 8. Suppose we want to make 7 classes. So range divide by 7. Suppose we want to make 5 classes. So range divide by 5. So that is your choice. If not clarification given in your sum. Here in your sum, yes, clarification given. Construct a frequency distribution by classifying this data in 8 classes. So we need to make classes, but 8 classes. So divide by 8. Suppose here given, construct a frequency distribution by classifying this data into 7 classes. Then divide by 7 we need to take. So here what we are taking? First of all finding range, and range divide by 8. Because 8 classes we need to prepare. So if you are dividing it, we are getting answer 23.125. 23.125 is the gap between two values. This is my class length. Class length. If I am taking 0 to 20, then class length is 20. 0 to 25, then class length is 25. Here 23.125 we need to take as a class length. So don't take this type of class length. Approximate value we are taking as a class length. So this 23 is nearer to 25. So we are taking class length as 25. So round off it and then take class length. Now making class length and starting with here minimum value is 80. So we can start with 80 also. But we are starting with 75 to 25 is my class length. So 75 to 100. So that calculation becomes somewhat easy. Suppose I am taking 80, then also it's okay. We can start with 80, but 80 plus 25. Then I have to take 105. So that value becomes somewhat odd. Otherwise, okay, you can take it. So 75 to 100. Second class, 100 to 125. Third class, 125 to 150. 150 to 175. 175 to 200. Up to what? 265 should be included. 200 to 225. 225 to 250. 250 to 275. Now sir, after that we don't need to prepare any class because more than 275 there is no value. Here maximum value is 265. that is included in 250 to 275, and 80 is minimum, so less than 80 also not required. So here classes are prepared. Now against it, again telemark, we are making telemark against it. Now here one question arises. If we are 100 given, then 100 we are taking here or here? Where we are taking 100? So always, whenever these two are same, what is the name of these two, that we see later. But if these two values are same, then 100 is not here, 100 is here. Same way 125 is not here, 125 is here. So that is very important. So we are starting with 75 up to 100, no, up to 99. So 75 to 99 only is considered in first class, and that's why this class name is exclusive class. What is the name of this type of classes? Exclusive class. Exclusive, excluded, निकाल दिया, excluded. It means 100 is not included, 125 is not included, it is excluded, and that's why this class name is exclusive class distribution. So if 100 is there, so we are not taking 100 here, 100 is taken here. Now 75 to 99, that values we are taking here. So see, 75, no 75, no 100, but 100 we are not taking in first class. So 80, yes sir, 1. 85, 2, 95, 3, 94. That's it. 4 values are there, which is between 75 to 99. 75 to 99. Only 4 values are there. So telemark 1, 2, 3, 4. Total telemark 4. So that is my answer. Same like discrete frequency distribution. What is the new thing here? Exclusive frequency distribution. Because now what is the name of this? This is lower value, this is upper value. So lower boundary point, lower boundary, upper boundary, lower boundary, upper boundary, lower boundary, upper boundary. So we can say, sir, this left side is lower and right side is upper boundary point. So lower boundaries and upper boundaries are here. So left side lower, right side upper. Now again 100 to 125. So 125 is not taken. So again we are finding here 200, no sir, 125 not taking, 130 more than that, nothing. Yes, 100, 1, 2, this is not taken, 3, 4, not taken. That's it. 4 values are there. So 4 telemarks. In this way we are calculating and finding different answers. That is your homework. So I am writing directly answer. In third class, 8. 2, 4, 3 and 1. And total values available for 4 weeks. 4 weeks means 7 4s are 28. So must be total of this 28 because 28 days information is given. That's it. What is the most important one matter in this sum? Exclusive class. Here two types of continuous frequency distribution is possible. First is exclusive class, second is inclusive class. First exclusive and second is inclusive. Now sir, exclusive means this is not included. Inclusive means it's included. Simple. Now what we are doing if we want to make inclusive class. So here instead of exclusive, I want to make inclusive class. Then how I can make it? How I can make it? So see, here 75 to 100 taken. Instead of that, 100 is actually not taken here. So I am writing 75 to 99. Then 100. 100 okay. 100 to 124. Then 125. 125 to 149. 150 okay. 74. So this type of class is called inclusive class. Why inclusive? Sir, 99 is included here. It is not here. In this 124 is there? Yes, that is 124. So lower boundary, upper boundary, both are included. That's why it's inclusive class. And exclusive means upper boundary is not included. It means it's an exclusive class. So this is the new topic which we have done in this lecture. Nothing else. Now answer of this sum 4482 for inclusive class remains same, because when we are making exclusive class, then even we are not taking 100 here. We are taken up to 99. So no change is there. So here we are completing our lecture, but what we have done first, discrete frequency distribution means perfect values where range is short. If large range is given, big value of range is there 185, then we have to make classes, and classes means continuous frequency distribution, and continuous values are taken between 75 to 99. So inclusive, exclusive. If upper boundary is not included, then exclusive. Upper boundary included, then inclusive. Simple. So today's lecture is over. Meet you in next lecture with different topic. Bye.